Hello everybody, Steve here, and today I have another product that I got from Bare Bones Lock Picking. So as some of you know that recently I started trying to learn how to pick dimple locks like these, and so for doing this, for trying to learn these locks and stuff like that, I started out with some other dimple picks, but I decided that I wanted to go and get something a little bit better, but not something that's going to break the bank. So I decided that these bare bones lock picking was a good solution for me. So I picked up this set called the Bone Roll with 6 dimple flags in there, 6 dimple picks, and I've had these for the last couple weeks. Been playing around with them and trying them out, and I've definitely been enjoying them a lot. So, first of all, in this set we get 6 dimple flags. Let me pull these out. And then there's also a little pouch on the side with this little tiny skeleton keychain, and in this pouch we do have a bag with some tension wrenches, and then also these little elastic bands which you can put these around your dimple flags to kind of help identify them a little easier and stuff. But taking a closer look at these dimple flags, we get 6 of them. So notice how there's 3 black ones and 3 white ones, and that's because they are meant for to help you identify which is for the. No, I got these mixed up here. There we go. So that you can identify which flags are either left facing or right facing. And so I'll just bring up the pair here one at a time. So these are the curved flags. Kind of hard, if it focuses, you might be able to see. Anyway, so these are curved flags. These are medium flags. And these are the tiny mini flags or small flags, whatever they call them. Anyway. So these are these, and you can either get these lock picks in this speckled look, this white or white with black flecks, or black with white flecks type of look, or you can get them in just plain black and white. So kind of a different things, and the price depends on what color scheme you get. Anyway, so just to kind of show you a little bit on how they work, I haven't been playing with dimple locks that long, so let me see if we can get these out. I can get this in frame here. Move things out of the way. Mixed everything up. Great. Anyway, so I do have this little dimple lock here, which is actually a 5-pin pin and pin dimple lock that works pretty good. You can kind of see that. And I will use one of these the medium flag. Just got them out of the way and mixed them all up. Maybe we can zoom in a little bit more. There we go. So here's the medium flag, and this is left facing, and I will use this lock pick, or this tensioner, and I will be tensioning counterclockwise while I pick clockwise. And so basically I will be looking hopefully I can get both the inner and outer pins set at the same time. If not, as soon as I get a really good deep false set, then that means I've gotten all the outer pins picked and trying to get to the inner pins. And so basically I think I go down to pin 4, I think, before I feel something binding. There we go, something binding there. So the hardest part is kind of squeezing underneath. And of course, by turning the flag up, then it makes it a lot easier, to set the pin. And these handles are very comfortable to use, and I can basically keep the flag indexed very well, so it makes it helps me to keep track of what the flag is doing. And as I just kind of go through finding each binding pin, going in, then coming out and setting it as soon as I find something that's binding. There we go, got a nice false set. So then we'll just have to find the inner pins that haven't been picked yet. So obviously you want to not pick the warding like that. Sometimes it kind of helps me to use my finger to kind of help me keep a little bit more control. So don't judge me how I'm doing picking dimple locks, because I'm still a beginner, still learning. But it's pretty fun. I mean, these dimple flags are definitely helping me out. And there we got it. So there that goes. So obviously just like expected, they work very well. Lock this back up. There we go. So definitely love how these worked out. I have not done any kind of work on them. This is exactly how they came, and they feel really nice, and they're really, you can get these right out of the pack and use them and not have to worry about trying to do any kind of sanding or filing, because they're finished very nicely, and definitely works very well for me. So obviously, as you can tell, when I put these aside and mixed them up, I had a little hard time trying to find exactly which ones was which. So that's where getting these different color yellow or rubber bands on there on the different picks helps to learn, or to help identify them a little bit easier. So anyway, so that's what those are for. And of course, you get a good assortment of different tension wrenches, and then the 6 dimple flags. So basically, I just wanted to kind of show off, something that I just got, and I'm grateful to be able to have these, to be able to use them. Obviously, the cost of them on the website, when I checked earlier, they were $9.95 to $109.95, depending on what color scheme you get, and that's in Australian currency. So definitely make sure that you get the right exchange rate to be able to figure out exactly how much they would cost you. I'm in the US, so it cost me in US dollars was less than that, so it definitely was nice for me, and I kind of splurged a little bit by getting this color scheme. But I'm definitely enjoying these. Definitely very comfortable, finished very nicely, and obviously they have been working very well for me. So anyway, thank you very much, Bare Bones, for sending these to me. Well, they didn't give them. They were, well, anyway. Thank you very much, Bare Bones, for having these available, so I could be able to get them and help me as I'm doing my dimple locks. And I'm very grateful to have these as part of my lockpick set. But anyway, So before I get more tongue-tied and falling all over my words, make sure that if you like this content that you are giving a like, and make sure you are subscribed. And thank you very much for watching. Make sure you leave comments down below and tell me what you think. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. Thank you, Bare Bones, and everyone have a wonderful day.